John Moore reporting for sportsandmore.com from the Halifax Forum, joined by Halifax Macs coach entering his fourth year at the Macs, Tim Boyce. Tim, thanks for taking time out. It's early here, very early yet, but do you have a sense of what type of team you're going to ice this year?
Yeah, we're a little older this year than we have been in years past. We've got some third-year players coming back this year. The last 2 years we've only had one, so we're going to be much more experienced out of the gates than we have in years past. We've got a good mix of speed, skill, and size. I think we'll be a fun team to watch.
This team, is it set now? Do you have everything set, the captains, assistants, everything set, the roster finalized?
Roster's finalized. We've picked our captain, Ian McPhee, is back for his third year. Assistants are kind of work in progress still. Yeah.
Okay, all right. What about the leadership group, which is so important for a hockey club? Who do you see as your leaders?
Again, as mentioned, obviously Ian McPhee. I look at both our goaltenders are going to be leaders this year. Kirkland, this will be his third year in the league, and Dakota is second. I look at guys like Lockie McDonald, Aiden Hickey, Connor Kirby. The list goes on. I'd hate to single one guy out because we've got so many veterans in the room this year. We expect them all to be leaders.
Goaltending, will that be one of your strengths?
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously both of our goaltenders are drafted to the Quebec League and have had success in camps with Quebec League teams. So, we think it's a real strength of our club this year.
Offense for you this year, but who will be your offensive leaders aside from him?
You know what? The one thing we were lacking last year in playoffs was depth, and we really want to be a four-line hockey club this year. I felt last year in playoffs that kind of hurt us because we weren't. So, we're going to look to all four lines to produce some offense for us this year. And
is it fair to say this will be a physical club? Is this a big Macs hockey club?
Yeah, absolutely. We've got 3 or 4 200-pounders, lots of 6 feet and above hockey players that like to finish hits. So, we're going to want to play an aggressive style this year. We're definitely not going to be a team that sits back.
I had a chance to for a couple days at the early bird, had a chance to look at a number of the teams. I see as perhaps a team to beat. Would you share that opinion?
You know what? The only thing I'll say is Dartmouth won the league last year. Cole Harbour was regular season champion. So, in my opinion, until somebody dethrones them, they're the teams to beat.